Yo, what is good guys, back here, another YouTube video, and in case you cannot tell by the title below, this video will be a video where I share my honest thoughts and opinions on someone or something going on in this wacky weird world people decided to call pro wrestling. As you can tell by the title below, this video will be a video where I share my thoughts on if Jon Moxley should really win the AEW World Championship yet again for, I think, the third or fourth time. I can't remember for sure the number and whatnot off the top of my head, and all of that fun stuff. But for myself personally, would love to know what your thoughts are on Jon Moxley in general, as well as him potentially winning the AEW World Championship before he either retires or steps away from AEW, kind of deal, depending on which way you would want to look at it. And for myself personally, I'll be the first one to admit I'm not the biggest fan of Moxley. I do like him in the ring, I do like him on the mic. I did a video back in May, late May of 2023, kind of sharing my thoughts on him, so go check it out if you have not done so already, and whatnot. But for myself personally, like I said, I do like him in the ring and on the mic. Don't get me wrong, but there's still people that I personally would want to see win the AEW World Championship before he gets another reign with it, kind of deal and whatnot. And quick Google search says that he's champion as of June 26, 2023, 3 times. Kind of deal and whatnot, and longest combined days at 347 days, which for whatever reason I thought was longer than that. Don't know for sure why, and whatnot. And for myself personally, as much as I not necessarily don't care about him winning the AEW World Championship again, he's under contract with them some way, shape, or form for 5-6 more years. So I can definitely, in those 5 or 6 years, definitely see him winning the World Championship again. I just personally, 1, don't want to see it anytime soon, and 2, I don't think he needs it anytime soon. And what I mean this in the best possible way. Jon Moxley is one of the top guys with AEW that no matter where you put him on the card, it just feels right, kind of deal. It could be an opening 3-minute match on Dynamite where he wins, kind of deal. That feels right. Or it could be a 25-minute instant classic tag match, a main event of a pay-per-view, and that also feels right. So him being champion, again, I don't see it happening for maybe another year or 2, kind of deal at the soonest. But if Sugar Honey Iced Tea hits the fan, kind of deal, I can definitely, depending on where Jon Moxley's at storyline wise, I can definitely see him fitting right into the world title picture, kind of deal, similar to what happened summer of 2022. Sugar Honey Iced Tea hit the fan, Jon Moxley definitely stepped up and whatnot, and arguably was the top guy, both championship-wise, experience-wise, you could argue, but he's a AEW guy through and through, and I mean that in the best way. I've said it before, I'll say it again, Dean Ambrose's character in WWE just was not clicking for myself. Jon Moxley in AEW, it feels so right, kind of deal. Like, I know that he's not the best in the ring, the best on the mic, the most experienced, kind of deal, and whatnot. Maybe not the best when it comes to media interviews, kind of deal. And that's, I think, more personality-wise than him not willing to do it or him willing to do it, kind of deal. Like, he has a private life and he likes to keep it private, kind of deal. But when it comes to Moxley, the wrestler, he is AEW, like, I don't know if this makes sense, but it's his next championship reign, again, will probably happen year or 2 down the road if everything, quote-unquote, goes right. Sugar Honey Iced Tea doesn't hit the fan, kind of deal, and it would be more of a, I mean this in a good way, but a thank you run, kind of deal. Like, hey, you put however many years into AEW kind of deal and whatnot. You've done this, that, and the other thing for the company. This is a thank you run kind of deal, couple of months long. Kind of deal, like summer run or during the winter kind of deal and whatnot. But do I want to see him as champion? Not anytime soon kind of deal. There's a lot of other people I would rather see him in some way, shape, or form feud with, whether it's one-on-one, tag match, or trios kind of deal and whatnot. There's a lot of other stuff that I would rather see him do than win the World Championship. But again, I won't be with an itch kind of deal if he does win the championship again kind of deal and whatnot. I personally just don't see it happening anytime soon. But yeah, that's it for this one. Feel free to hit the like, subscribe, turn on post notification. Of course you don't have to if you don't want to, but it would mean a lot to myself if you did. More importantly, hope you guys are doing okay mentally, emotionally, and physically.
The world that we tend to make up is nothing but a fantasy until you wake up. I feel like I'm just lying to myself, yeah. Cause I just crossed the line like I'm playing offside. I do it how I want and I'ma do it till I die. Feel like I'm just lying to myself, but it's